On the next All My Children.
I don't have the key to these murders. I'm hoping you do. You just don't know about it.
It's you. You killed her.
I can't lose her. I'm not gonna let you die on me.
Watch weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. Come here. I thought you were bringing her by this afternoon.
This morning. I thought you said this morning. I got confused. Can't imagine what.
Antonio's here.
I'll be good.
Well, we weren't the other night. Listen, it's fine. You know, Antonio's here and I have to go to work.
Work?
Yes, I thought it'd be good for me to keep busy, and I used to be decent.
Hey, good morning, huh?
Hey.
Good morning, little girl. Hi, you not feeling well? What's your matter?
Putting Jessica to work, huh?
Oh, well, I had nothing to do with that. That was all Todd Manning. Oh,
I gotta go.
what's your matter? You hear about her first interview?
It's nothing.
She's interviewing the guy who inherited all of Spencer Truman's estate. Sure you don't want me to go?
Yeah, that would be a great idea. That's the first thing they teach in reporter school. Bring your handsome cop husband to your first interview. No, I'll be fine.
All right.
Do you want to walk out with me?
Yeah.
No, Nash, hey, why don't you stick around? I have to ask you a few things.
Look, I doubt you will have any of the side effects that we discussed, but if you do, just call me and I will adjust the dosage.
I didn't even know medication could help. Thanks for looking out for me.
Sure, no problem, but look out for yourself.
Hey.
Nora.
Got room for one more patient?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it was me. I was somewhere else. Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
You didn't come in with John?
No. He was gone before I woke up this morning.
Truman case? Yeah.
Yeah, something's bugging him about it. Something major.
Fibers here. No fibers here. Somebody cleaned it up. Somebody who knew what they were doing. Let me talk to Lieutenant Johnson. It's McBain. Yeah, Donna, look, I need blow-ups of two of the photos you took of Spencer Truman.
No, John's store's been closed all morning. Pretty sure he's alone.
I think I'll hold off on that. What's wrong?
What does he want? you're looking for news on the arson investigation, there isn't any.
Oh, that's funny because I heard that there was almost another fire last night. It sounds like news to me.
We lost the suspect, so if you're here to complain.
No, I'm here to see Natalie.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Excuse me.
Hey. Hello. Hot chocolate for you.
Is this a bribe?
No, it's hot chocolate. It's the good stuff from down the street.
Oh. I'm sorry, that was very nice of you.
Oh, God!
Damn.
Why am I such a klutz? I do this? Ugh.
What's wrong with you? Your hands are shaking. What's going on?
No, they're not.
Holly, what's wrong with you?
It's the same thing we talked about last night. I did something terrible. And if John finds out about it, I'm gonna lose him.
You hardly slept last night again.
Every time I close my eyes, I see Truman with all those stab wounds and the blood.
Maybe you would sleep better if you had something else to think about.
Like what?
Baseball.
Excuse me?
Well, you love it, right?
I'm counting the days till the pitchers and catchers report.
Well, have you ever heard of Tate Harmon?
The hottest pitching prospect in the majors until he got injured? That Tate Harmon?
Yeah,
I've heard of him. Why?
because he's standing right over there.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
I booked Nellie Furtado at the club.
Who?
Grammy Award-winning artist Nellie Furtado. She's a friend. Look.
Oh, wait.
Things
Right,
done
sure.
right, so I told her manager to deal with you.
Great. Okay.
Give her whatever she wants. All right? Special lighting, stuff in her dressing room. Just make her happy.
You sure you don't want to handle it yourself?
No, I can't. I'm up to here in the Spencer Truman case.
Okay. Should be a big night. What night is it?
It's February 23rd, Friday night.
Oh, it's going to be a big party. That's 2 nights before the Oscar party.
You can handle it. You gonna bring a date?
I'll be working.
Well, so will Layla, most likely.
Layla's a great girl. But she's not the one. Not for me.
Oh, she must have lost her.
No, so that'll be, I'll get her. I want it, really.
Moron! Sorry, not you.
Something wrong?
Yeah, my boyfriend. Go out for coffee, he says. Room service is too expensive, he says. Yeah, so I say, give me the key. I'll go get coffee. And the idiot can't find it. And he told me he'd be here when I got back, and he's not.
Go down to the desk. They'll give you another key.
Yeah. You know, they're gonna ask me for ID, and I'm sort of not supposed to be here, you see. I'm married, so.
I guess you'll have to find your boyfriend
I
then.
will, yeah, but the problem is, he probably thought that I was taking too long, and he went out for his run, and he's not gonna be back for an hour, and I gotta level with you. If I don't get in there and get my stuff, I'm in really, really big trouble, so I was wondering if you could figure out some way to get me in there.
We're really not supposed to do that.
I know. You're totally not supposed to do that, but nobody's gonna know. It's just gonna be between you and me and Andrew Jackson.
Just make it fast.
Bless you. No personal items on the desk, just room service menus and hotel stationery. Nothing drawers. The garment bags on the rack are all bought from the hotel boutique. Miles travels light. Hi. You must be Miles. I'm Jessica, and I brought coffee. I was wondering if you'd like to speak on the record about what's ahead for you now.
She okay?
Yeah, it's a pacifier thing.
I'm writing everything down I told Nellie's manager. You want to go over it?
No, I don't want to keep you. It's good.
No, I'm here till Jessica gets back.
Yeah, I can stay here and watch till she gets back.
It's fine. Have a seat.
So, Nellie Furtado. She's great. Awesome. Be a big night. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Well, I know you can handle it, and I know you'll take good care of her.
Yeah.
It's the manager's number at the top.
Okay.
It's weird, isn't it?
What?
How you, me, and Jessica are handling this whole situation, making it work, for Bree's sake.
Yeah. Complicated as it is, she's worth it.
Still complicated for you? Why?
I'm sorry. I don't know who you are or what you're doing here.
Well, I sort of talked my way in here. You see, I knocked and you didn't answer, and, well, we had an appointment.
We did?
Yeah, my office set it up for me. I'm Jessica Vega from The Sun.
You're the reporter.
Yes.
I told your office I didn't know what they wanted to talk to me about.
Well, Spencer Truman did a lot of terrible things to people in this town, and now that he's murdered, he states you as sole heir in his will. I figured this place would be crawling with reporters.
Nope.
You mean I'm the only person that you've spoken to?
Yeah. And the only reason I'm talking to you is because you broke in.
Well, you're not gonna throw me out.
I'm thinking about
Oh, please don't, okay? You see, I've been out of the loop for a little while, and this story could be a really, really big break for me.
Why should I care about that?
No reason?
We can't talk now. I got somewhere to go.
Well, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions while you finish getting dressed? Okay. So it looks like you went shopping, huh?
Yeah.
Did you get all this stuff from the hotel?
Yeah.
So where are you off to? You don't talk much, do you?
Not unless I have something to say.
What was your relationship with Spencer Truman?
I owe him a lot. You want to see what he did for me?
Very much. Oh my God, is that you?
No matter what people say about Spencer, he's the most important person in my life. That's why.
You know Tate Harmon?
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw him in here a couple days ago, and I bumped into him, literally. And I didn't know who he was, and everybody else did. Is he really that good?
He fanned Big Papi 4 times in one night. At Fenway.
Are you speaking English?
Just introduced me.
Okay. Tate.
We meet again. Maybe this time I'll get your name.
It's Adriana, and this is my boyfriend, Rex Boston.
It's a real honor to meet you, man.
Oh, don't worry about the being honored part. Just being a fan's good enough.
Sit down with us. I'll start groveling.
That sounds good. I hate eating alone.
Well, it sounds like you need a medical doctor, not a psychiatrist.
I have that bad cold going around. I just hope Matthew doesn't get it. I'm putting a serious dent in the tissue population now.
That is what they are there for.
Does anyone ever really lie down on that couch?
Well, many of my patients prefer it. They can lie there and not look at me.
They don't like to look at you?
No, they don't want to see my crazy reactions.
Oh, but isn't that half the fun, is making your shrink react?
Well, it depends on your psychosis.
Ah, touche, touche.
Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah. Who killed Spencer Truman?
Terrible, huh? So, you've been cheating?
You are such a man. A woman is worried and you automatically assume that she's been sleeping around.
I'm sorry, you said you did something terrible. Excuse me. So, what did you do that was so bad?
It's just ever since I got John back, I've been afraid of losing him again, and I've been really worried about him, and I've been trying to do things to help make him better.
He doesn't like that.
No, he hates it. And he's just been so frustrated about everything else, and, he's not completely recovered from his accident, and some other things happened, and he was going crazy.
So what did you do when he was acting crazy?
I can't talk about this, not here, Vincent.
Why, because this is police headquarters?
No, because I'm really busy, and this isn't helping.
Okay. Have it your way. Keeping things locked inside that, it's not good for a person.
Yeah, and you're just so open and honest yourself.
Hey, look at me. I lost Layla because I wasn't completely honest.
No, you lost Layla because you did a crummy and dishonest thing to her sister's boyfriend, and she found out about it. If anyone ever found out what I did,
Truth can be... I just meant it's been hard. For everyone.
Yeah, you're right. She's not the same woman I fell in love with either. She does things sometimes that I just don't understand.
Like the job.
Yeah, just came out of the blue. All of a sudden, she needed more to do.
She was woozy yesterday. Was she all right today?
Yeah, she seemed okay. She wouldn't have gone out if she wasn't feeling well.
Good. All right. I just, the job isn't too much pressure for her.
Yeah, well, I think she knows how much she can handle.
See you later.
Yeah. Hello? Yes, this is Detective Vega.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to react like that. It's just...
The picture's shocking. You were shocked. I keep this in my wallet to remind myself how lucky I am.
Because of Spencer Truman?
The man saved my life.
Well, was your condition terminal?
No. Just would have been a living death.
Have you read about any of the things that Spencer did after he came to Lambview?
The man that did those things, that wasn't the man I knew.
You want to talk about the man that you knew?
I'd rather not.
Off the record?
No.
Oh, okay. Thanks for not calling the cops on me, though.
For what?
Well, technically speaking, I did break into your room.
You didn't steal anything.
No. How about this? How about I give you my cell phone number in case you change your mind and want to answer a couple questions?
Well, you're the one that wants to talk. You'll have to find me. I gotta get to a meeting.
Well, not like that.
What?
Your collar. Yeah. It's all messed up. Collar stays will help it stay down.
Collar stays?
Yeah. They probably sell them in the boutique downstairs, along with cufflinks, in case any of your new shirts have French cuffs. You look nice. Here. Very well put together.
Good. Well, I'm gonna be going.
Would you mind if I walked down with you?
I know you think I'm hiding something, but I'm not. Clear and sweet is my soul. and clear and sweet is all that is not my soul.
What was it like facing Manny?
Oh, that guy. He just stood there, tugging on his uniform shirt. I didn't know what he was thinking or if he was even paying attention to me or what.
Yeah.
So I throw him my best breaking ball. Next thing you know, that thing is headed for South Boston.
Yeah, but you fanned Big Poppy 4 times in one night. At Fenway.
Yeah, Terrell Hobbs did the same thing to Babe Ruth.
Terrell who?
That's exactly my point. The only guy people remember is the Babe.
It killed me when you blew out your arm.
Killed you. I'm still getting over it. But, you know, it could have been a lot worse. I have a bad arm, not cancer.
Don't you ever sit around wondering what might have been?
What's the point in that? You know? I have endorsements, I have a speaking career. I'm a lucky guy.
Can I ask you a favor?
Depends on what it is.
I have my camera phone. Can I take your picture with Adriana?
Rex.
Now that I would not mind at all.
Say cheese.
Did you come by for my help as a profiler or my personal opinion? Because, Laura, I have no idea who killed Spencer.
It was a shot in the dark.
You getting a lot of pressure?
You would not believe. Bose let John be on the task force assigned to this case.
Really? I mean, do you think that's wise?
No, I don't, but that's Bo's call, not mine, you know. I don't think it's particularly healthy for John to be so close to this investigation at all, but you know what? I got my own people to worry about.
I know what you're talking about there.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's Blair Kramer just laid into me again the other day.
Oh, you know, Blair, she was all wrapped up with Spencer and Todd for well over a year. She's just not herself.
No, well, that's quite the understatement. It just, no, she was just particularly vicious this time.
Well, I'm sure that she looks at you and she has to face who Todd is.
Yeah, and it's not just that, but she thinks I unleashed Spencer just to get back at Todd.
Oh, well, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, who would mind telling her that, you know, and Natalie Buchanan, for that matter. You know, Nora, I wanted to come back here to make a home for Cole and me. I don't think I have a prayer.
I was going to knock on your door, but I figured you were busy.
Right, yeah, you're probably just talking about the arson case, right?
Yeah. So, were you looking for something?
Have you seen Donna Johnson?
No, I haven't seen her. Why?
Never mind, I see her.
Here's your pictures. I got a haul ass to a murder-suicide over on the west side.
Hey, you got 5 minutes for me?
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, who was that? What the hell's going on?
Natalie, what are you doing here?
Lieutenant Donna Johnson, head of CSU. She could be the end of everything for me.
Have a seat.
So what do you want, John?
Oh, just the name of all police personnel who were in the room with Truman's body on the night he was murdered.
I bet Matthew is thrilled to have you home.
He is, but yeah, poor little guy. He spent so many months at the hospital reading to me and watching over me, and even though I'm sure he didn't think I was ever going to wake up.
You know, I bet he didn't believe that for a minute.
He's a tough little guy. I think he willed me awake. I do. I think I woke up because of him.
Stranger things have happened.
I got a second chance. And I don't want anything to blow it.
You want some advice?
Sure.
Be, happy and grateful. But keep your guard up.
Why does Lieutenant Johnson have you so worried?
Because if I ever get into forensics full time, she'll be my boss.
Come on, what do you mean, if?
Well, she thinks that I'm pulling strings because of my Uncle Bo.
Did she say that?
No, it's just a feeling that I'm getting.
Do a good job. So forget all about it.
You know what, Vincent? I'm really not worried about my job right now.
You know, Nat, things are starting to become real clear around here. She has something on you, doesn't she? Something that she might be telling John right this second, huh? Why don't you quit messing around and tell me what this something is?
So it's everybody, right?
No, there was a trainee, Natalie Buchanan.
Tell me she was just there observing, right?
Right. But
what?
look, John, I know she's your girlfriend.
Drop the girlfriend talk, all right? Just tell me what's on your mind.
No one called Natalie in to observe. She just showed up, probably found out about it from the commissioner. She saw the body and the blood and said she felt sick. Not a great sign for a future forensics tech.
She leave the room at any time?
No. She was bent over Truman's body. I thought, great, she's gonna toss lunch on my victim. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does. Who the hell let Natalie get close to the body?
No one. She was just there. All right, I really gotta get going before your guys trample my crime scene.
Oh, yeah. You're doing a crack job. Thanks for your help.
Sure.
You don't got a weak stomach. It was you. Yeah, can I help you?
I want to know if you're any closer to finding Spencer Truman's murderer.
Yeah, well, what you want and what you get in this life are usually two very different things. Would you mind closing the door on your way out?
Forgive my directness, Detective. I'm just anxious to see justice served.
Yeah, well, it's gonna take a while. The list of suspects with motive is as long as my arm.
Including you, right? I mean, you hated Spencer most of all.
The list of people I hate is growing by the minute.
I just hope you don't use your position to protect yourself or one of your friends.
Oh, you keep hoping. Hey, by the way, where were you the night Truman was killed?
Why would I kill the man who gave me a new life?
Well, that wasn't really my question.
I was still at the hospital. Released the next day. Look, Detective, I can see you're an honest man and a loyal one. But loyalties can cloud your perspective.
Yeah, well, you don't know me very well. Don't forget to close that door on the way out.
You can't help me with this, Vincent. And I can't risk talking to anyone about it right now. I'm sorry. You know, Donna didn't even look at me when she left, and John's been locked up in there for so long.
So why don't you stop sitting there and go in there and talk to your man?
You're right.
You know, that's the smartest thing you said since I got here.
Thanks for the hot chocolate.
Yeah, looks good on you.
And thanks for listening.
Okay, keep my guard up. Are you telling me that as a shrink or my friend?
Oh, I don't mean to be so cynical. It's just that, you know, Cole is telling me that I've shut down, and, you know, it's just when I lost Patrick so suddenly like that.
Oh, it was hideous, I'm sure.
Yeah, I cried every day for I don't know how long. And, you know, about a month after he died, I was at the supermarket and I saw this couple picking out a cantaloupe, and I just burst into tears. I just wanted to come back to Landview and come home, but...
Right away, you picked up the Truman case.
Yeah, and Cole gets in trouble and gets involved with Todd's daughter.
Oh, God. Well, you know, life ain't fair. But it's better than the alternative. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh, that's Matthew's school. Nora Hannon? Yes, hi. Uh-huh. Oh, God, poor guy. No, I'm afraid he caught it from me. Okay, well, all right, tell him to hang in there, and I will be right there. Come get him. Thank you. Matthew's running a fever, so I have to go pick him up. And since it's Mary Ann's day off, I think that I will probably stay at home with him and work out of the house.
Well, you know, you sound like you need to take something and get some rest.
Yeah, all those doctor's orders.
I could write you a note for your boss.
Oh, God. I'd hug you, but I don't want to infect you. Okay, kiss. I'm glad you're here in Lampview.
I cannot believe that you made him throw make-believe pitches with you in the parking lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the same room as an all-star pitcher and not see what made him famous.
Look at you.
What?
You're like a little kid. He's just a guy.
A guy who throws a no-hitter in the majors. Meeting him really made my month. And you made it happen.
Okay, honey, why don't you go take those things upstairs, all right? And get in your PJs, crawl into bed, and I'll be up in a little bit with some lemon and honey and hot water.
Is Mary Ann coming?
No, I called in sick today, so you're stuck with me. Scooch. May cause drowsiness. Oh, God, I hope so.
Come on in.
John, I need to talk to you about something, and it's really important, and I know that I should have come to you sooner. In fact, I tried to a few days ago, but...
You tampered with evidence at the Truman crime scene.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, I know. So how about you give me one good reason why I shouldn't have you locked up right now?
Your hands are only...
What are you doing here?
Dinner. Came for dinner.
I'm working, so.
Right. Eating.
I can't come up with a lead sentence.
Really?
Yeah.
Miles interview.
Yeah. He said something before he left the interview today. He said,
What'd he say?
Clear and sweet is my soul. Clear and sweet is all that is not my soul.
That was his pickup line.
I don't know. I can't figure him out. Okay. His name is Miles. And he won't say if it's his first or his last name. He's handsome and he's wealthy, and he will say that he owes it all to Dr. Spencer Truman, who was murdered last week in Lampview. When I met him, he quoted Walt Whitman in answer to one of my questions. It was as if he enjoyed being an enigma. It's rough, but what do you think?
Well, I think that with you on the case, he won't be an enigma for long.